Hey everybody, this is David P69 and welcome to MLB 23 The Show, Phillies franchise mode. We are on Wednesday, the last game of the series against those San Francisco Giants who are giving us a world of trouble. We got a split series so far after an exciting game yesterday and a really tight game on Monday. But we got to try to get a victory here today. And we got Walker on the hill for us. He is doing a tremendous job, even though the record doesn't show it. The ERA does. He's having a tremendous year. And the Braves finally lost the game, which gives us that 7.5 game lead back. So we're really liking that. And just want to basically put the pressure on them, trying to keep on winning ourselves. So let's get to it and play today's game. Today is an afternoon game. It's a late afternoon game. I wanted to check that. Yeah, we want to make sure we're wearing the whites because it's an afternoon game, not an evening game. And let's see here. Real Muto will be getting a day off. Because he needs one every once in a while. We need to give him a day off. No, we really don't want to change anything else. I'm going to go with that. He got rested yesterday. And everybody else is fine. I'm not worried about it. So let's get to it.
And digging in for San Francisco, Austin Slater.
The first baseman, Austin.
The pitch.
Slater.
Swing and a miss. And we're underway. And that one is lifted in the air. And no one can get there. Now he turns and heads for second. And it's a double to start the game. Now it's J.D. Davis. On the ground right side. Sends it to first. One out in the top of the first. And Jack Peterson stands in. One away, runners at first and third. Now batting Mitch Haniger. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Slater on third. Peterson at first. One gone. Foul ball still 0-2. Right-hander kick steals. Got him. Huge strikeout there. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one down the line, and foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And he deals. And 1-2.
It's a good take.
Next offering is down low. And just misses with that one. Stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Around third. He scores as well. It's 2-0.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run homer, his 24th home run of the season. It's 4-0. Michael Conforto will climb in. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And a 2-1 on the way. Just missed.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
The designated hitter, Kyle.
The wind and the pitch.
Schwarber.
Swings through that one.
One strike.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Waste no time there. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Batting fourth.
Trey Turner with a chance now. 5th in the NL in batting average coming into this one. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Castellanos on second. Harper over at first with 1 away. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. To the right side. He takes it on his own. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark. And the batter now, Joey Bart.
The catcher, Joey Bart.
Walker back to work. There's a strike. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Sets him down looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Now Marco Luciano. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. There's the strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Got him. And now 2 gone. So the batting order turns over. Austin Slater, the next Giant to hit. Led off the game with a double in his first at bat and later scored. In there for strike 1. Rocketed out towards right center. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Grounded out his first time up. And that's in there for strike one. On the ground. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's Jock Peterson. A walk and a run scored his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. And that one finds its way through. Here's the throw to the plate. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there. Stepping in, Mitch Haniger. That one's in there, and that is strike one. In the air, foul off first. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the second. Now it's Jansen to hit. The wind of the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Oh, he throws it away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Bryson Stott, the next to hit, takes outside. Next pitch misses inside. Now 2-0. Left-hand batter waits. Slow roller to first. Slater to second. Pulls him off the bag. And now it's Alec Bohm. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Ground ball to first, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. To not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Swings and misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
He swings and fouls one off. Ripped to short. Turner with the throw to first. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Estrada batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Conforto stands in now and watches strike 1. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Now batting.
This is Joey Bart. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Pitch is in there. Strike one. Bart, in his third season, 26 years old, a former first-round pick. That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Benaya back to work. Schwarber hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the grab, one down. Here's Nicholas Castellanos, single to right at his first trip. Swings through that one, 0-1. Castellanos, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. His 27th home run of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 5-1. And now here is Harper. First pitch, and he just misses.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And it is 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next pitch downstairs. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Not shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Trey Turner. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. In the air, right side. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a 2-out double. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Paul Goldschmidt stands in for the Phillies. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's down and away. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Smash to the left side. Fires over to first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. And that is the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the shortstop, Marco Luciano. And the right-hander back to work. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Luciano gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Ground ball could be 2. Throws to second for 1. Back to the pitcher, but the throw's by him. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. Here's the third baseman, J.D. Davis. That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And now Jack Peterson.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
1 strike.
0-1. And that one hit to first. And he grabs it foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So first and second with 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Haniger. That one finds the zone. Strike one. That's to third. And they put the tag on him for the out. Ready to go. Bottom four. Danny Jansen to hit here. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs, can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next pitch is outside. Here comes a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind of the pitch. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. The 1-2. Now a fly ball to right center. Yastrzemski. Long run into the gap. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. This is Bryson Stott. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That misses. And that is ball one. And a ground ball to first. And he grabs it in foul ground. Left-hand hitter waits. Tap back to the mound. Gets it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
The other way, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Next offering is outside. The 1-2. Marsh tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Boom. Off of first with 2 away. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the 5th, and now the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Gregory Soto gets handed the rock out of the pen, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. The pitch. Soto, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Goldie steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Foul ball there. And here it comes.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. Didn't go. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Set down on strikes. Froze him with the heater at the knees. And here is Michael Conforto. Strike one.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Going to count 1-2.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
The pitch. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that's outside. And he can't come up with it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Digging in, Nick Castellanos. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Up the middle, and it gets by him.
Back-to-back singles. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Trey Turner at the plate. And ball one. Castellanos over at second. Harper at first. One gone. It's softly on the ground to third. Quickly to second for one. Double play as they get out of another jam. And the inning ends. Welcome back. Now at the plate, Joey Bart. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Soto, multi-time All-Star, 28 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. One out. So digging in, Marco Luciano. Just off the outside edge. Ball one. And a good eye there. The wind to kick the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's two away.
Up next to the
Austin Slater stands in. Slater goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he was drafted in the. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there, and that one is gone. So he blasts one out the other way. His 7th home run of the season. It's 6-1. 2 outs, nobody on. And up next for San Francisco, J.D. Davis. Davis, 29 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jacob Junis.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball center field. Estrada on the move. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away.
That's a really nice play ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And first offering is fouled off. Junis, a 6'3" righty. He features a slider, a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. And that's a fair ball.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Turned on it nicely, definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Here's a high chopper. Tosses to first. Got him. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Pounding ball here. Rolls foul. And a swing and a miss. Here's the 0-2. Line drive, base hit. Jansen around third.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Boom. Off of first with 2 away. That's ripped. Base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And that one is lifted in the air. Haniger has a beat on it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's the Giants DH, Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson.
The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball one.
No strike.
There's the strike. They say it went.
1 and 2.
And now the lefty, and it's even up. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Mitch Haniger, the next Giant to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. And a strike in there.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
2 outs, base is empty. Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Check swing went around. 1 and 2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Now he steps off to reset. Kicks and deals. Caught him looking for the K.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join with the traditional 7-minute stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Nick Castellanos. Junis back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Hit weakly on the ground. Luciano. Now the throw to first on the run. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Here's Harper now.
The right fielder, number 3, Ryan Harper.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Bryce Harper goes deep, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-3. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Number 71.
Trey Turner now. Line drive, caught. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. That one misses, and it's 1-0. That's towards center. Yastrzemski has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Connor Brogdon.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And there's the strike. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Next offering is downstairs. And the right-hander deals. And now it's even up. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. The batter will be Michael Conforto. And the first offering is not close. There's a strike. That one at the knees for a strike. 1-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and fires. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Marsh moves under it. He's got it. 2 away. Here's Joey Bart now. That's in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Next offering is in for a strike. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. Bart collects, fires to first. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
That one fouled off. That misses the zone. 1-1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
And another ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And the righty deals. Got him. 1 away. On the mound now, Taylor Rogers.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
On a line, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Jansen, the runner at third. Boom. Over at first with 1 away. Next offering is down low.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Line drive, and there's a hit. In to score from third. And it's now a 2-run game.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber. There's a strike. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2. And he deals. He's got it, and there's 2 away. To second with the throw, and no chance to get back. It's a double play. We go to the 9th, and digging in for San Francisco, Marco Luciano. The right-hander back to work. Brogdon, a 6'6" righty. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter.
No strike.
There's a strike. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Struck him out looking. And now the first baseman, Austin Slater. And there's a strike. That's in there. And the count is 0-2. Liner, base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Oh, 0-2 to Davis. And there's a ball. To short, could be 2. Takes it himself for 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. Camilo Doval on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Castellanos. He's already homered here in this one.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
There's a strike. Bounce to the left side. Toss to Slater, and Castellanos is out. Bryce Harper to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the next pitch is way outside. And now 1-2.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And down on strikes. 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Now here is Trey Turner. Way inside, gets out of the way. That one not close. And that's ball 2.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter. But when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Goldie now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Righty to the plate. just misses. The count now 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum, but at home you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
And that's the end of our series against the Giants. And unfortunately, we came up a little flat. Just gave up a lot more runs than I was anticipating. And we weren't able to pull off as much offense as I wanted to be able to come back from this kind of game. Yeah, just a little overall disappointed. But we'll have to come right back at it for the weekend game. So until next time, this is David B69, and I'm out. Peace.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 6 runs, 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. For Philadelphia, 4 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Our paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park this afternoon, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.